Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stockport Pre-Market Analysis. Let's start. Today, link is only for the Discord members, so we can dig a little bit more. Okay, what we are looking at, someone asked a question about the NVDA. NVDA definitely bottomed yesterday right here, but there is not much upside. We'll have a rejection right in this area, this trend line. We are heading into lower high, and the market will be in trouble because of NVIDIA. Okay, so right in this area, right here. So what we are looking at, we are only looking at this, and this. Okay, there is not much upside on NVIDIA. This is the lower high area we are heading into, this one on a daily time frame. If I show you very similar on the FinViz itself, the system is picking up the same trend. I saw it just now. So right here, you see that this trend line, the pink line right here, this is what the system is picking, this one. So means from here to here, back 190 to 193 area. So about $12 to $13 here, and then a sell-off once again. So there is not much. It's only like 5-7%, not much here. So if you're looking for scalping on NVIDIA, do the scalping, but make sure 191, 192 area, you exit all the trade just for $10 here, and you are out of NVIDIA. Okay, so let's move forward with the S&P 500. S&P 500, very similar situation. We have this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth leg down on the wave down here. There is not a much upside. They are trying to pin the market around 680 most likely. This is what was our initial target. If Charles is listening, you know that the 680 was our initial target. And if you go on a smaller time frame, you will see that what's going on here on a 4-hour time frame. This one, no, not 4-hour time frame. Which time frame was that? I just did the calculation. Okay, right here, yeah. So if you look at, they're trying to pin the price right here. There is no volume since here. You see that on the volume bar. This is very, very important. You need to pay close attention. There is no volume. And that's why after the market. So now we have to see what kind of volume comes, and they're most likely they will tank the market at the pin right at 680 this area, and then they will tank the market. We will still be targeting the downside at 664 area, 665 area. Okay, this is what we are looking at with facing this resistance higher to the lower high, to the third lower high right in this area, and this trend line, the interchange resistance right here, this one. Okay, so there is not much upside here before we see the downside on the chart. RSI is overbought on 4-hour. Death cross is about to appear. RSI overbought. Divergence we already have. Okay. So the market will be again in trouble, and most likely this will be because of NVIDIA pullback. Okay. So right here we'll be holding our short put, but we'll be adding a long position, long call on our share. We buy one call for Friday, like next Friday, at the money at 676 or 675 when we open, and then we'll continue to let it ride. The call premium, we are happy to lose that one just to hedge our position. We don't want the market to shoot up like unnecessary. You never know what things can happen. Okay, so that's why we'll add the money call on this one, long on SPY, and then we let it run. Okay, moving forward to Tesla, this was the expected outcome from here we were looking at. So what with the maximum we can look for is that this trend line right here. There are multiple fair value gap. You see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Tesla has a lot of upside from here. But eventually, longer run, it has a lot of downside. So don't get confused. One statement is it has a lot of downside. Another statement is it has a lot of upside. So short-term Tesla is bullish. Long-term Tesla is bearish. So this trend, after this bull flag we formed right in this area, right here, this retracement. After this retracement, there is a upside. Okay, upside, probably 483 all-time high of this trend, and then tank badly all the way to 300 area. Okay, so this will be the last bounce. So short-term bullish on Tesla, long-term bearish on Tesla. That's what you need to understand. Moving forward to VIX. So VIX is tanking, and most likely Friday we will see the VIX shoot up. It 100% possible it can happen today itself. We are a very critical area. Low volume, price spin at the edge of the linear regression. Friday is going to be wild swing, either side, but there will be a wild swing. Okay, and 99% chance it will be downside. Okay, because RSI, the VIX is having a death cross, oversold. price spin at the bottom. On SPY, price is at the top, overbought, death cross. Exact opposite. RSI, the VIX will shoot up. Most likely, you can buy at the money call for the VIX today. Okay, there is a trade on the VIX today, and the Friday the VIX shoot up. But make sure when you buy this kind of call, you always buy at the money, because even if you shoot up here 21, still you'll be $2 in the money, and that's why at the money always pays a lot. Okay, moving forward to Amazon. This stock has a lot of upside from here. This is what I'm looking at. This will be the trend line continuously I'm looking at, and there will be multiple touch point back in the area. So we'll have these at least wave 1 going on, wave 1, wave 2 a little bit down right in this area, then 3, then 4, then 5. Okay, eventually right in this area, 239, 242 area. This is the interchange resistance we are facing. So this is the area that we'll be looking at, 240 area. We still have more $9 to continue, and then we see a pullback. Eventually, we are looking at 30% upside on Amazon from here. Okay, not from here. I mean, from here it was 30%. So now we can look for like another 25% upside. So there is a lot of upside on Amazon. Continuous trigger on Bloomberg terminal for 30%. So there is a lot of upside. Coin and Amazon are the topic on the Bloomberg terminal for last 2 days, and it's continuously we are getting the strike that Amazon coin. Moving forward to BMNR, this retracement right here was needed on 4-hour time frame. So we had this bull run, a retracement. If the price is spinning right here, we have a low volume bar, and then the price need to start recovery here and head back into 36 area. Overall, the golden cross going on, it will continue because we are still under the zero line. The price will come here before the sell of these two lines, the two EMAs. Okay, RSI is still bullish. So most likely we are about to start the wave 3 from here and straight into 36, 37 area, not more than that. So 36, 37 area, and then pull back right in this area, something like this. So from here, this, and then pull back, something like this. So from here, one leg upside to 36, and then we'll see. Moving forward to bull, nice, excellent breakout. But the breakout always has a problem. We have this fair value gap left. The bull will come back and retest this area for sure. Right from here, which is at 940, and we'll go and retest again $9 before it continues shoot up, because this value area has to be filled. Okay, nice bounce. So those who sold the call, nothing to panic about, because when it retests the fair value gap, you'll be closing that. Okay, and generally we'll be selling the call today on most of the stock. Moving forward to coin, I'm looking for at least 10% upside from here. We have a symmetrical triangle on hourly time frame. This is what we are looking at. Hourly means we are looking for something next week, like next 4 to 5 days. Okay, this is what we are looking at. So when we are looking at hourly time frame, we are looking at 1, 2, and 3 days. So most probably next 3 days, which is Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So we are looking for some sort of breakout right in this area. What we have is this run, which was the recovery from 241 area to 30 area, back into 258. This is the kind of run will repeat from here after the symmetrical triangle. You remember the Tesla symmetrical triangle? Very similar, same setup. So breakout here today, retest here, and then bounce straight into 10% jump, and then consolidate here. And this 10% will bring us to the fair value gap of this one and the equal high of this one, 287, 278 to 280 area. That will possibly be the area for the pullback and retest the resistance back into 266. From 280 area is imminent, but then we can again fall into, and this also will break through the 200 EMA, but retest 200 EMA down here, which is 270 area. So 10% breakout upside next week. That's what I'm looking at. BBAI, we closed our 50% of position for the profit. We continue holding our short 50% of the position. We'll hold this. There is a lot of upside on this stock. Moving forward to HIMS, we shorted the put at 314. Now trading at 321. All our short put are in profit. Nothing to panic here. Again, we have a symmetrical triangle right in this area. A breakout will take straight into 200 EMA, which is 361. So the market is ready for breakout right here on the HIMS itself. Moving forward to circle, this is what we are looking at. Downside fair value gap means mitigation and another sell-off, another downside to the point of control line. Okay, to go to the 4-hour time frame to understand what's going on here. This fair value gap. So we have multiple downside fair value gap. Eventually the price will go up, but this failed to mitigate. Okay, so there is a possibility one more time we dip and then we go up. Okay, there is a lot of upside on this one, but it will be a slow moving in this area. There is no breakout happening. Okay, it will slowly, because most likely it will form the bending market right in this area. You see the bending market right from here, and eventually go here like this one. So if this started selling off 27th of October and it has been 27 November, so 1 month down, like one and a half month again, it will take to go back up to 150 area. So there's a little bit of time needed for this one. It will be slow recovery on this one. Moving forward to Mali, nice bounce here. Okay. What we are looking at, again, a little bit of a correction here because we mitigated the sell side or the fair value gap, the retrace back into 200, precisely 2000 before we bounce upwards of 2300 area. So there will be a retracement. RSI is overbought. MCAT is your death cross is about to appear. So means that there is a retracement happening right in this area for approximately $200. Moving forward to QuantumScape, I will avoid buying any position right here. I will wait for 956 area. There is a little bit more. It has to come down. And why it has to come down? There is a lot of region. When you look at the chart like this, then you will understand. This is the island top pattern. And it will never go to 740, but it will always go to this area, which is 830 area, and SR interchange right in this area multiple times, which is at 974. So 974 to 8 area, that's the area that I'll be buying my position. Okay, see my arrow right here, it's starting here at 965, not here. So I don't have a position yet, but this is where I'll be starting the position, right at 956, 960 area. So till then, have a patience, and clearly this will retest most likely this 30 EMA and sell off once again. Okay, I'm not looking for a lot of upside here. I'm waiting for retracement. 1226 most likely, and then retrace. Moving forward to HIMS, nice bounce. This was the yesterday analysis. We precisely maintain upside, downside here, and now we are looking for the wave 3 breakout to this point, which is 41 area, and right at 41 area we'll be selling the call. Today again we'll end up might selling some call on HIMS as well, but every call will be like 45, 46 area, nothing below 40. Moving forward to Li Auto, continue holding the short put. There is nothing. We have to wait for this one to recover. Mara is in solid position. Along with the Bitcoin recovery, this stock will run like badly from here. This is not the area this stock belongs to. This should have never dropped below 1480 area, right? This is where it belongs. Okay, so right now from here we are looking at equilibrium 200 EMA price target, which is 16 area. From 16 area, then we'll see the retracement and then continue upward. So from here, the price target is 16 without a doubt. Moving forward to Meta, 636. Yesterday, I asked a lot of people to close their trade for the profit, and this is the candle I was looking at. What was happening after the run? You need to understand. So I had outlined the two outcomes. One, we continue breaking out all the way, which is not possible. We have a little bit of retracement here, and this retracement will happen. Why it will happen? The death cross, RSI overbought, RSI has to cool off. Second thing, you see the volume candle right here, the volume has suddenly disappeared. There is no buyer in the market for Meta at this price. Okay, so what they are going to do, the buyer will wait for the retracement. And where are the buyer? Just to figure out this entire trend, where the buyer is sitting, will start with the swing low to the swing high. This is where the buyer is sitting. So make sure if the Meta drop back to 614 area, you should be ready to buy the long call once again and cover your 750, 680 call, which we sold it yesterday. Cover those call back, book the profit on the short call, like, you know, the spread call we have, the second leg. So as soon as it dropped to 614, you go naked on the cover on the long call again and cover your call, short call right in this area, and then we'll have a bounce. Even if you look at the Fibonacci retracement on this one, from the swing low to the swing high, right here, 610 area. This area is very, very crucial. So this is where everything is pointing for the retracement. Okay, most likely Friday we will see this area. So right here, this one, and once we retrace in this area, what will happen if you take the Fibonacci extension tool? So from the swing low to the swing high to the Fibonacci retracement, straight away the price target will be anywhere between 670, the 670 to 706. That will be the price target right here. So right in this area. Once we start the recovery from 614, it's not going to stop. Straight, this is where it will bounce, 200 EMA and above. And cross 200 EMA, retest in this box, 200 EMA, and then continue. So this is what we are looking at, 669, 670 area after the retracement to 615, and then bounce straight to 670 area. Moving forward to MSTR, We are getting a little bit of love from the market. Let's see if this start recovering. Now everyone knows the JP Morgan manipulated the stock. There is nothing we could have done with this shit. Okay, the only thing now we could do, we know that it hit the bottom yesterday. So if this starts the recovery here and goes to 326 area, we'll be selling a lot of calls on this one to make our losses back from the MSTR. Okay, so that's the idea here. Moving forward to NEO, I'll be adding the share today again. Okay, so 5,000 share I'll be buying at the market open, or as soon as I finish the pre-market, 5,000 share will be added, and then we'll ride this position all the way to 7 area. So most likely this is the area that buy 5,000 share. We have a recovery, we have a like wave 2 and a breakout ready for the wave 3. Moving forward to Oscar, we closed the 50% of the position at the profit. We'll continue holding our another 50%, which will be closing at 19 area. So continue holding that position 50%, and 19 area will be out of entire trade with the profit. Moving forward to NASDAQ, there is a lot of love today, but the money is moving back into tech sector. So I expect the QQQ to bounce a little bit more higher towards possible this area, which is 621 area. Not today, I mean today and on Friday. So this is where it should look for the swing high. Okay, so the swing high right in this area, right in this area. The next swing high before the sell-off happens, right in this area. So this entire bull run comes here and then sell off. Moving forward to Rivian, we closed the position yesterday. We took the profit, and now we are waiting for the little bit of retracement. Overbought, death cross, volume dead. Right in this area, you see the candle fading, facing the resistance, this dotted trend line. Right from here, we will tank back into 1373 area. This is the right shoulder right now. So that's why we closed the trade. We knew it will tank below 13 area, and then we'll be ready to buy. Moving forward to an SMCI, we are waiting for the recovery. No action to be taken here. At least it will take 34 to 68 days, maximum 45 days. We'll hold the trade, and then we'll decide something. Moving forward to SoundHound, a lot of upside. Continue holding your trade right in this area. No changes. Okay. Moving forward to Bitcoin on a 4-hour time frame, what we are looking at? This is the area that I'll be monitoring, this trend line, whether it will hold or it will fail. If this hold this, okay, this triangle, if this recovery hold this area right here, which is 85 area is our price target. If you know, 85 was the price target. If we hold 85, we'll be taking a long position, and then we'll let it bounce all the way to 94 area. Okay, this is the area that I'm monitoring, 85 Fibonacci retracement, this support line. So this area, this is what I'm monitoring, 85,777. If this tank from here comes back to 87 and hold and start the recovery, straight will be looking for all-time high taken. All-time high means of this trend taken down back into 94 area right here. This is where we are looking at 1.68 Fibonacci extension. If it fail 85, then we'll be looking at the another support line equal low of this one, which is 85 right in this area. So it must hold this one in this area somewhere. If not, then this is the equal high is the price target. Based on the Bitcoin, we'll be trading Solana. That's what I'm trading right now on the copy trade. Now I've done small few trade, quick in and out, because night in the 425, the trade was ready. I took a trade and then I got out very early because I need to go back to sleep. So what we are looking at, I'm looking for the little bit more downside here on a 5-minute time frame. If you go to Solana, this is what I'm looking at. This is a what do you call rising wedge. Okay, this is where the price has to right here and sell up once again. I'm waiting for next entry at the 134 area, 134 some cents. That's where I'll be waiting for the entry. Okay, and the best entry will be about 133. This point, okay, this is the best entry, 134.17 area for the long position. Till then, I have order ready. I don't have any trade going on right now. I'm waiting for the retracement back on this one, 134 area. Moving forward to XRP. So facing a resistance right in this area, XRP, most likely the what you will see a bearish pattern on the XRP. What you are looking at is the fair value gap right here, which price went down, marked the bottom, bounce, recovery, break of structure, but mitigated the fair value gap. So here I'm looking for the retracement back into 200, like 215 area. Not much, because it's only a cent. On a 5-minute time frame, you don't get a lot of trend, but just to understand, this is what we are looking at. 15-minute time frame, mitigated and sell off one more time before you break out. Moving forward to Ethereum, 2.5 area was the bottom right here when we called it 2,500. And 2,500 bottom was called when the Ethereum was trading around $4,000. Okay, I knew it where the shit will mark the bottom. So we were very close to the bottom. The bottom was hit at 2620. I was looking at the bottom around 2549 something. So as precise as the $80 gap in starting from $4,300. Okay, so most likely this is the bottom. What we are looking at now, fair value gap right here, this one, 2868 bounce and upside bounce. On a 5-minute time frame will be crypto. I'm trading on 5-minute time frame, most of them. Okay. So any trade will only be initiated. We are sitting at the VWAP, the VWAP mitigation right here. If you see that, the price was, there was a gap right here, which started down going from here. Then you have the VWAP, and VWAP was your target hit. Now we'll be waiting for the retracement on this one. Okay, most likely you will see the sell-off. Okay, what's the question? What's the question? Any profit to close on your position, Sunny? Any profit to close on our position? Yes, there is a lot of profit we need to close today. Okay, before what we have, even we closed yesterday, there are a few other positions which is in profit. We'll be adjusting for sure before the market. Any profit you take, Friday is going to be volatile. Okay, so adjust your trade. And cover your position end of the day. Okay, the Friday, expect the volatility high. I'll show you what's going on here. So let me go to unusual whales. Not today. Today they will pin the price. That's what I'm going to the next thing. If you are listening to me on the link, look what's going on. That's what I'm trying to show you right now. SPY. They possibly push the price to 680. That was our price target. If you remember the question from the Charles when he said when we are going to hit 680, right here. If you see that 680, 683 area, 680 area, I alerted multiple times. They will push the price. Second leg, sell at 680. No, this is Meta. Where is SPY? SPY. Here you go. You see that? This is the conversation. Do you still expect the price to see 680 by tomorrow or not on 18th of November? And I told him 680 will be happening. Is there any way we cannot hit 680 by Wednesday? Today is the Wednesday. Today is the Wednesday. Right here. You need to have patience when I say something. 680. And it was mentioned by Wednesday. Today is the Wednesday. So that is most likely they will pin the price at 680. Okay. I'm expecting a pullback, sharp decline. If we hit 680, right away we'll have a decline. Means right away pullback. They will sell the market as soon as we hit the price target. Okay. So this is what we are looking at here. What's going on? So this is what we are going on. Oh, the GEX changed. Woo. The game has changed, man. All right. Okay, everything gone green on the GEX. Okay, situation has changed on the market is pushing. They will push the market higher. You said that today, 21%, GEX bullish. 28 November, which is Friday, GEX bullish again. Okay, market is in bull mode completely. Unless the GEX change, it just got changed. In the morning, I shared the screenshot and just got changed. So, all right. So what we have to do in this case, we have to cover our position, this position. Yeah. SPY position, we need to cover. Any drop, we will cover our position on SPY. It's not worth it holding. Okay, we are completely turned bullish. Let's see, where can we cover this position? 680. Most likely we are heading into 680 for sure. That's what I'm looking at right in this area. SPY short put, we might end up closing. I don't know. It seems risky here now. Suddenly, because they are pushing the market higher. And this was the internal liquidity. Internal liquidity was 675. Okay, so this is what the internal liquidity breakout, and suddenly we have the GEX bullish all across the board. Okay, so this means they will push the price, which is going 683.50, which is the point of control line. They will push the price to 680 slowly. I'm telling you here. Okay, they will push the price before the sell-off happens. So we have two options. Either we buy double the call to hedge our position. Okay, Please alert recommended cover for the bull whenever you take it. Okay, yes, bull. Make sure whatever strike price you take. Yesterday, someone made a mistake. When I say delta 20, doesn't mean that you go and sell delta 20. Delta 20 always has to be above your break-even price. Let's say bull, for example, my break-even is 1191. Okay, my position has 1191 break-even. So if I go here and I go to bull, so make sure whatever the delta I'm selling, it has to be above my break even. Not that I just simply say, oh, Sunny said delta 20 and let me sell delta 20. Delta 20, this way you might end up selling underwater. The position will be looking for 19th of December. We'll be selling 19th of December. Strike price, let's say 20. Doesn't matter even what's the delta here. If I say delta, let's look at the delta. Call option right here. Where is the delta here? Theta delta here. Okay, even if I say, let's say delta 20 or 23, for example, but if that's for $11, but your break even, like my break even is 1191, so I wouldn't be selling this one. This is not the call you need to sell. Look for $12. You need to look at least. Okay, I'll go to MSTR. MSTR, there is nothing, we have to wait, but BMNR, we are looking for 36 area. Okay, so when I say sell covered means you cannot sell under your break-even price. If you sell under your break-even price, that means you are selling underwater. If there is a sudden spike in the market, then what will happen? You'll end up losing the trade. Although you can recover your cost, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's say if your share gets called away underwater, then you can repeat the trade. Okay, and then get in a new trade. But it's better not to sell the underwater, because underwater makes no sense. Okay, now if I'll be selling the call today, I'll be selling for 19th of December or maximum 26th of December. I can go for a monthly on BMNR, or sorry, on bull, because the premium is less. So when the premium is less, we have to go longer the date. That's how we compensate. So 26th of December, which make perfect sense to me, for 1250, right in this area. You see that? Right here. And where is the bid and ask? I don't have it here. Okay, so bid and ask, let me look at here. So precisely bull call, which I'll be selling. I'll also look at the trend here. Delta, gamma, theta position. Open volume. Okay. Right here. Options, let's look for 26th December. Okay, because we know that bull will bounce back in January and February. That's where the maximum upside for this stock is. So I'll be looking for $12 for 26th of December. This is what I'm looking at here. Bull cover call for 26th December for $12. This is what my covered call will be, because my break even is 1191. Okay, if anyone has a lower, then you can do $1 down strike. Let's say you have a break even at 9 or 10 or 930 or 1050. Okay, I did not average out my bull when it was trading at under $9. Okay, so that's why my break even is still holding 1191, which is to almost $12. Okay, still lot of room to go up. But anything like this one, like what do you call a $12 call, which is free premium, even if it's like 17-18 cents, it's good enough. In $12, I can sell few extra. And so let's say I have 25,000 plus share here. I can, instead of 250 contract, I can sell 400 contract to compensate that. Okay, so this way I can sell more. I have a lot of huge position on BMNR, over 40,000 share. Okay, so I can sell, instead of 400 contract, I can sell 600 contract, and I can keep selling in ladder, like 400 contract at my break even and 200 contract further OTM. Learn to sell in ladder, because once you sell in ladder, that's a free money, and you never leave that on the table. There's a lot of tricks the people in our group still need to learn. Okay, really, this one, ladder buy, very important. When you buy the stock, you buy it downward. You buy $10, then you buy $9, then you buy $8, and then you never buy anything again. Then you hold. When you sell the call, you sell for $10 call for 15th of December. Then you sell $12 for 20th of December, and then you sell $25 call. Further, you go in a date, you increase the strike price. Okay, so what happens? Roughly, you collect the same premium because now you are going higher strike price. You first, like 2 weeks from now, you sold the $10. Third week from now, you sold for $12. Fourth week from now, you sell for $14. So, but premium will be exactly the same. Okay, because the further you are going now, you are gaining more time value, but less the strike, the intrinsic value of the strike price. Okay, so let's look at BMNR. Let's say if I need to sell here BMNR. Okay, so let's say I have 1,000 share, for example, just 200 or 100 share, for example. Okay, let's say I have 100 share. So, and my break even is 45. So I go here on 12th of December first, go and sell on 100 share. Okay, so go and sell one call for 45. That's my break even, right? So all, not bull, I need BMNR. The market is about to open. Okay. We'll be monitoring our SPY, whether we'll be closing at loss or what we'll be doing, because the GEX has changed completely. The game might change over here, over this one, BMNR. Okay. From today, the Discord link is private, so there won't be a lot of noise. Mostly, I'll be staying silent and focusing on our trade, mostly in the group chat instead of live. But there is something scalp we will be taking, then I'll be live on YouTube. Only for the scalp time right here on YouTube. Otherwise, most of the time I'll be on the Discord itself. But scalp definitely here. Okay, so what we are looking at 12th of December. Let's say my break even is 45. I have 100 share. I sell one call right here, 45. One. Okay. Then I go to 19th of December. And now I don't sell 45 because I already sold 45. So 19th of December, 1 week down the line, I sell for 50. One more. This is naked. And then I go to 26th of December and now I sell for 55. Okay. 55. This is also naked. This is how you sell in ladder. Okay. So you have 100 share. You sell one for 12th of December, add the money. Then you sell 19th December, further OTM. Like you sold 45, now you sell for 50. Then you go to 26th December, then you sell for 55. So you have sold 3 call against your 100 share. One is 45, which is your break even. Premium is your profit. And then you have those. So you will always be in control of that trade. Let's say for 12th of December, your share get called away and the price is about 45, but it's not to the 50. You can go back and buy the share and then the $50 call will become your covered call. So you are in control when you sell that one. When you start selling this concept, there is a lot of money to be made. I'm keep saying there is a lot of money in the market. People are not taking enough advantage, and then they say, "Oh, I'm not making enough. I'm down. I need to make a lot of money. I need it. I need to recover my account." Learn to take advantage of the market. You short 100 share of S&P 500, go and buy the 300 share of NVDA right away from the same money. $0 investment. NVDA will always run more than the S&P 500. Start using market money. These are a little bit of complicated tricks, but you get used to all this. So see here, just now the slumlord, one of our group member was panicking on, oh, bull, I sold the $10-50 call. And now bull is already down by 29 cents. So that's why I just told him, don't panic. It was 948 right here. You see the bull right here. It was 958. And now back to 928. And I told him, don't panic. There is nothing. When you sell the covered call, it's OTM call, 99% they don't happen. It's all free money on the table to collect. Okay. So stay tuned. We'll be scalping on the market and then we'll continue from here. My TSLA contract, which I sold yesterday, are in loss right now. I'll continue holding them. Wait for the retracement moving forward. Okay, let's look at market is green again. SP 500 678. We are facing the resistance. If you break this resistance, we'll be closing the position. There's no point shorting it. I mean, holding the short position. There is a sudden change in everything. Most likely here, which is 680. All right. Yesterday we got stuck with the gamma flip. This candle was a gamma flip candle, 670. Okay, it's fine. That's how it works. So this is what I'm telling you. When you short SP 500 100 share with the same money, buy 300 share of NVIDIA. Look at this one. This went up 2.3%. This is 50%, 0.5%. So you take a loss on S&P 500, but you close 3% here, and you take a 0.5% loss on S&P 500. Learn to collect money from the market. Don't panic. Learn to understand. Okay, I lose here $1, I make here $3. The very similar strategy which Jim Chanos did with the MSTR and Bitcoin. He was buying Bitcoin, he was shorting MSTR. He did not practically invested any money in Bitcoin. He was just collecting money from the MSTR short and putting in a Bitcoin. 421 on the Tesla. Tesla leaving the fair value gap downside means a strong bullish momentum. Okay, BBAI, Hive 305. Wow, strange. Just now, the first candle, the Hive dropped. What happened on Hive? It was just 316 just now. Okay, price spin, very good, no problem, because we have a short put, so we don't have a position here. We don't really worry about anything. Moving forward to Mara, moving forward to Neo, 560. I'll add the 5,000 share on this particular candle right here. Okay, Mara, I'm adding the, Neo, I'm buying the share. The share which I closed day before yesterday for profit, I'm buying back. I'm taking 5,000 share. I only have a short put, which I sold at 621. I only have short put on Neo. Now I'm adding the first 5,000. Next 5,000 will be 470. And anything below in that area under 470, all in, like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever the max I can grab. But here, 5,000 share at 560. So I'm adding right now. Let me get it. 562 itself. Yeah, I'm buying at 562. Let's see if the order goes through. 562. This 5,000 shares, 628, I will exit right away. That's a good enough. 32 cent plus 28, 50 cent. 50 cent on a 5 is like 9% here, quick in and out. And we continue holding our short put, which will be in profit at 628, which we shorted at 621. Okay, 564 order filled, 563. Yeah. Okay, 563, 5,000 share order filled. This green candle will support here. The volume is picking up. All right, 37 HIMS, nice bounce. This is what I was looking at. This is what the drawing was drawn purposely, precisely. We are breaking out of the trend line. We'll shoot up sharp here. Sharp shoot up straight into 41 area. You will see the breakout momentum here. It will break out because we are breaking out the trend line. So once we break this trend line, open and close one candle, next candle here will define the trend. Friday will be wild. Please make sure you sell the call. Please make sure you adjust your account. Do something today at 3 p.m. I don't want anyone crying and posting a crying smiley on Friday. Oh, what happened? What's going on? I'm telling you now, Friday will be wild. Wild in the sense, swing both sides. There's sudden change in the GEX. So they will, most likely, they will pump and dump. It went from negative to positive suddenly. So something is cooking. Okay, let's look at HIMS. Do we have a trade on Solana here? 136.29. Yeah, this is tanking. This will precisely drop here to 128. What's going on? Oh, I'm on a 4-hour time frame. Okay. So scalping is only on 5-minute time frame. So right here, this is what I was looking for, the sell-off, because this is the bearish setup, rising wedge right here. You see that? So when every time you see this ramp going up like this one, make sure the ramp always fail at the end and then drop. 134.98 price precise target. This is what I'll be looking at. Equal low of Very similar chart. If you have seen this chart multiple times, I think on HIMS we saw it. We saw this chart on multiple times. Top, equal, bounce, and then sell off. And this will sell off harder on Solana. It will come here, most likely. 134.17 area. What will be the SPY price target by Friday? Friday, we are looking at both sides swing. 680 upside and 670 downside, 671.64. I'm not looking anything below 674 because once the price gone up, then the bottom price also lift up. Okay. So when we were at 670, the bottom was 669. Now, since the price has gone up to 678, now we are not going to 666. 666 is out of picture now. Now is 671.64. This is the bottom. Like this is the drop. We have the fractal pointing on 5-minute time frame. So let's see if this start pulling back right here in this area. Leoto, Mara coming back a little bit. Circle is getting some love here. Coin on fire. Okay. Next week, this need to break out. Next week, this really need a breakout. If you look at 1 hour time frame, very similar situation. When you are looking for a next week, always look for 1 hour to 4 hour time frame. We have a breakout, we'll retest and bounce. Symmetrical triangle breakout. Okay, the breakout. This is how you identify the wave 3. Wave 3 is always the price up, down, and give you the positive angle. Wave 3 is most easy to identify if you know what you are looking at. You see this? This was the lowest point. This is the equal. This is the positive angle you have here. Price on the ramp. Price is on the ramp, on the rising like this one. Continue upward. So what are you looking at? You are looking at this thing. So this is your 1, this is your 2, and we are in wave 3 right now in formation. 200 EMA straight. That's what we are looking, 270. Another $12 to go. Breakout candle. Volume building up, but no ultra high volume candle, which is VSA, part of VSA. Then something like this. The ramp will continue. When the price is in this way, you buy the lower, a higher low, always. This one, and then continue. At least for the third touch point on the top. Wave 5, exit all trade here, 280 area. So coin, and when the coin was trading here at 240, 230 area, 238, 232, multiple times I mentioned this is the stock which will bounce faster than every other stock. Tesla 419, right here we have this, okay. 200 EMA retest from the breakout retest. NVDA 180. NVDA is already system picked up the wave 3. This is how you picked up the wave 3. 678.22 right here, trying to break out, but struggling a lot in this area. Very similar situation. I have the short position on this one. I'll continue holding this. And why I'm holding despite this position at loss? Because even if we, let's say worst case, we end up at loss on S&P 500, that will be the best loss you would ever take. Like you will love to take that loss. That means the market will continue to go up. All other stock will go up. Our overall portfolio will go up while this stay in loss. Because if this goes in loss, means the market is going up, and that's what we want. Okay. Only thing we need to see the opportunity. When it pull back, exit the trade. That's it. And eventually the market has only one place to go, which is downside. People lose money because they always want the market to go up, and the market always tank. And those who have been long enough in our Discord, you know that the market always tank. It will pump and then tank. Again pump, again tank. So when it's pumping, never get excited. All right, let's sell some calls on HIMS. I'm looking to sell a call here. It's nice, 38. Let's see if there is a premium. I'll be selling some call. I have quite a big position on this one. $38. 26 December. Let's. There's no premium here. Bloody. What do we sell? 16th of January. I really don't want to go 16th January. That's too far. $65 for 16 January. Probably one of the options. We'll wait. We'll sell end of the day. The market is going up, so let it go. This shit, how far it will go. $60. There's only 50 cents. What do we sell 50 cents for? It's worth holding, like taking a risk than trying to make $50 from the covered call. This is what happens when the volatility dump on. You see the volatility dump on wicks here. The wicks is dead almost. Wicks. Where is wicks? Here. The wicks is down. So wicks is like completely dead from here, and there is no premium now. So the wicks has to come back before the premium in the options build up, and that's why the market is green, because the wicks is down. All righty. So overall, we are good today. What is the price target on Friday on S&P 500? Upside $680, $680 to $670. Downside, sorry, not 690, 680. I'm expecting they will sell the market at 680. That's what I'm looking at. Solana 137. Solana is having a breakout. Okay, upside. So we'll not take a trade here. Hive, do not add more position. Okay, we are good here. We are just in an uptrend. You see this point, uptrend in a symmetrical triangle. So this will stay here and this run will come. So do not continue putting more short put on this one. We have a double short put here. So this is the kind of outcome we are looking moving forward, right in this area. This 372 area right here, after a few more candles right here. Okay. So QuantumScape is bouncing 1226. They need to sell off. That's what I'm looking at. 3798. So this is precisely I want it. Up, down, and breakout from here once again. So 42 area. Mara coming back. Meta 634. Okay. What's going on the Meta? Let's look at. Okay. On a 15-minute time frame, yeah. If Meta drop to 622, 616 area, make sure you are ready to buy again. Okay. It's pulling back on a 15-minute time frame. 200 in this area. This order block right at this area, which is 627. $7 drop, and we again we close our position 622, 623 area right in this area. Close the covered 6260. Here we go. It's on fire. $10 up since last night. 251, 259, $8. And yesterday on coin, I clearly mentioned there is a $8 right here. These $8 were highlighted precisely, that $8 to be made here. Another $8. And after this, there is another $15. Because we are in wave 3 now. You see that clearly, wave 3. One more pullback and bounce. That's it. Rivian 1584. We closed the trade yesterday. We wait for the retracement of this one. SMCI is coming back. Everything is coming back slowly. Amazon 230. All right, perfect. Tesla 422. On hourly, what Tesla is doing. Okay. All right, so there's a little bit more upside. 432 is the right point. Solana bloody breakout. That's not good, Solana. That's really bad. You can't do this. So we need. I did not take an entry. BTC 87,000. Okay, Bitcoin is bouncing off the trend line. That's why the Solana is up. Okay. So again, equal low bounce. Solana just now. You see that shit. I was just looking at a trade here, A, B, and C. I'm still not confident this green candle will hold on Solana. There's no reason for this one. High volume candle upside. 5-minute time frame. This breakout. Here you go. Here you go. I knew it. Looking at the hour time frame, looking at one candle, I knew it won't hold. This is the right shoulder on a 5-minute time frame, and it will sell off. I was thinking, like, what the hell is going on? The price target of the head and shoulder 130.58. Downside, take down all these points. Very similar. This is very similar chart we saw on Bitcoin on daily time frame, when like a bending market, then sell off, then bounce back into 100 area, and then tank to 80,000 here. This is what the Bitcoin chart was, which is on 5-minute mimic on the Solana right now. You see that? This. So bending top, right hand shoulder, and this was the same chart on Bitcoin on daily time frame, if you remember. Right here. You see that? This shit. Look at this one. Upside bending. Solana right now is trading right here. People don't realize where Solana is trading. We have equal high, equal low. This one. Solana is at this point. At this point. That's on 5-minute, but here on daily chart. So dump and then bounce. Look at this. 5-minute. This. Now you go to 5-minute, and then you will see. Solana will most likely hit the bottom today. I mean, retest the bottom and then start the recovery. You see that? Exactly the same pattern. One drop. This drop on Solana to 130 is like a drop to 80,000 on Bitcoin. And it did not take long. Oh, shit. Look at this one. Look at the candle. If I change the candle, you'll see what happened just now. Look at what happened in the last candle. Solid green, solid down, red, Marubazu candle. And if you look at carefully, this is the candle the price is selling every time. You see here, very similar candle. One green, one red, price sell off. One green, one red, exactly the same combination. Look at this one. Even on the right here, you see that? Green, big, sell off. Green, big, sell off. Green, red, sell off. Green, red combo, sell off. Every time the market is selling off at this combo. You see that? Multiple times. There you go. Lot of things you can identify on the chart when you when you start looking what you are looking for. Here you go. Big drop. Crypto is red. SMCI, why it's holding? I don't understand what's wrong with these people. SMCI. Oh, big red fat candle. Wow. Bring the piece of shit down. Sell it. Crash it. Everything has a solid red candle right now. Everything. So Solana to Bitcoin to NVDA to everything. Look. And VIX will have VIX will recover. I told you VIX is about to recover here because VIX will not stay here. Friday is going to be volatile on the VIX. If you buy at the money call on VIX right now, 0 DT is risky. I don't recommend. Okay, you may lose $100 to $200, but it's worth it. Sometimes the crazy trade give you a lot of money. Okay, VIX $19 call for this Friday, which is the 2nd of December. So right now it's trading at on the Interactive $17.82 $70 call, which is 195. So if this bounce $2 here, this will double in next 6 days, like 200% return in 6 days. Market is losing its momentum. Yeah, 678.43. Big red fat candle. This is what we needed. Piece of shit. It gone against us when we were trading. Bring it back into 671.98. Crash it. This big red candle is someone is really dumping. Huh? Someone really started dumping here. Who is that? Tesla 421. Let me look at 15-minute. Yeah, everything is big spread candle, huge spread candle. Market will be volatile. 229, everything, even Amazon, even BMNR. Oh, look at this one. Morningstar on the BMNR. Everything is fluctuating a lot. Coin, similar candle. Someone is playing with the market. 633. Okay. Keep an eye on Meta. Keep an eye on Meta. Yesterday we sold 680 call. If the price dropped to 622, right away buy your 680 call. Okay. For the profit. 622 area right here. Okay. Right in this area, 622, 622 and a half area. All the Meta 680 call holder. Keep an eye on this one. Meta. Because market will bounce right away. Okay, all Meta holder, your trade, second leg 16 Jan. We have collected the $13 premium on this one. And if right away Meta pull back, keep an eye on Meta. Any sharp drop, close $680 call for profit. Okay. 28 November 220. What you have? Yes, yeah, you'll hold it. You collected $750. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, hold. 100 share 227. 227. You collected $7. What's your average? Amazon, my break even 227. You collected 750. Yeah, you'll hold it. If you want to adjust the trade, I can give you the new call. But $750 is fine. It's not bad. Okay, right here. Is the GEX Friday still negative? No, GEX has flipped. GEX is painful. Painfully bullish. But it will be volatile because VIX is too low. Right here. 680 call. You see 680 call? A lot of strike, 0 DT, 160,000 contract. There's something going on 160. They are trying to pin the price at 680. 680 call here is worth taking the risk. Okay, for today, same day expiry 26. Either you lose 77 cents or you end up making $3. SPY 677.93. Yeah. SPY, go on a smaller time frame. Let's see. Yeah. So 680 call for today. 0 DT 680 call. 62 by 64. Let's grab one contract here. 64, 63, 62. Order filled. Let's see if we can make something out of here. $40, $50. If this one shoot up, fill the gap. Okay, this call is tanking 59, 60, 60, 60. It's already up 200%. Yeah, that's what I say. 0 DT are crazy. Either they make a lot of money or they just go to waste. $677, 58, 697. There's a little bit of bounce. Okay, tanking. So we have a both side now. I have a 680 long call for today, and we have a short position. If we continue going, our short position of S&P 500 will come into profit. And if it shoot up, that we end up making small on 680 call for today. Yeah, it's crushing hard. So that's a good sign, actually. That's what we wanted. Market is on free fall, eh? I don't know how this candle will hold right now. It's a very tricky candle. You see the spread candle. None of the selling pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, selling pressure. Both the candle is both side. Like people are really struggling. You see that it has a wick on the top. It has a down. Okay, gap. Market sell off. Okay, tank this shit. I'll be happy to lose my $764 on 680 call if you bring it back into 670. Market is selling. Wicks. Hammer on the bottom on the Wicks. 417. You see Tesla, bloody hell. Right now, this was trading at 425. Can you believe the shit? Can you specify the SPY call for more time? 5th of December, the next week. No, not yet. No. Bull call, no. Yes. 28th of November, you have a coin $300 call. Okay, we'll do something about this one. Okay. SPY short. SPY short. So we have the SPY short, which is at loss right now. We have SPY 680 call, which is long position to hedge. Okay, if SPY start recovering, the call will make money today. If it drops, we'll hold those short positions still. So both sides. We are playing both sides on SPY. Looks like a spread candle at the bottom. Price recovery from here, lower high to this area, 678 before the sell-off. I don't think so. This candle will continue selling off. So next candle should be green, bounce back on a 5-minute time frame. This candle, if this candle close in this shape, which is currently holding, next candle will be green. And they are pushing this candle to green. Here we go. That's it. Easy peasy business. Easy peasy. Push it. Retest both fair value gap, red boxes on my chart. And then tank. Go here, mitigate this, and then continue sell off. Come on. First one is done. We've done the testing here. Test this as well. Piece of shit. Take this sell off and then take. Come on. Go up a little bit here. Next candle. How many minutes is left? 2 more minutes left in this candle. Okay. All right. That's cool. Cool. Push. Boom. The call is green. That's how you play both sides. Bloody hell. Okay, boys. Push one next candle green before we sell off again. Give us one more green candle for next 5 minutes. Push it. Push 678.50. Push it $1 upside. Push. 10:04. 1 more minute to close this candle. Okay, baby. Okay. Close in this shape and give us the next green candle. And then let the candle go to hell. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Push. Tesla scalp VWAP worth a trade now or avoid? Tesla VWAP. Do you see the VWAP? Where is the VWAP Tesla? Tesla VWAP is tanking. VWAP is here. It's only like $1.20. No. The VWAP is here on 5 minutes. So there is not much difference. Only $1, like in and out, like for 50 to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, like quick in and out, you can do it. Otherwise, not. It's not worth it here. Okay, push this candle back to green. Change the color. Change it. Change it. Change this color to green. Change it, change it, change it, change it. Buyers need to come. Okay, selling candle. Okay, candle has dropped below the 0 volume. Yeah, very tricky. Pseudo dominance. This one. This is dominating candle. Let's see. Someone is playing with the market, huh? These 2 big red candle is unusual here. We never seen anything. Okay. Let's see if they push one more time. They need to push this candle to green. Come on. Volume fill up upside. Yes. Fill up. Go volume fill. Go volume fill. Go volume fill. Again, selling. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Red. Very tricky situation. Very tricky situation here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Come on. Flip this shit. $670. We still have a short position in loss. Come on, push this candle into green. Push. Stop fluctuating now. Enough. This candle really needs to take the top of this candle. Complete volume fill. Very similar. Same situation. NVDA. Coin 6256. The rest everything is back except the 3737, SPY 677.58. Okay, what's the question here, Sean? Your XOXL put are green. Which put you have on XOXL? I know XOXL put $40 put. You can take the profit on this one. But you have 2 short put 10, 30, 40 XOXL. Yeah, bingo. That's what I wanted. Volume fill complete. Okay, I'll come to XOXL in 1 second. I'm on something. I'm really trying to add just one trade here on. Come on, push. Come on, push. Push. Push it, you fucking piece of shit. Push it. Mitigate this here before you sell off. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Both order block mitigated. Now I will now a real sell-off should come. This is what I was looking at in this candle, this shape hold, this mitigate, volume fill up, complete. Now the real sell-off should come. The real trend will start from this candle. This was all fake, everything. Yeah, Sean, SOXL, SOXL, SOXL. What we need to do, SOXL. Hold for the put, my friend. It's going vertical. SOXL has a lot of upside. Don't close your put here. 45 area will be targeting minimum. Oh, sorry, I'm on 5-minute time frame. Hold on. Yep, 42. This is where we'll close. 42, 43 area. This area. So we have this sell side order block pending, which is your fair value gap from here back into this one, right at the bottom of this particular candle, which is at 42.92. So $5 upside, your put will be more in profit after this. So $246 profit will be like 500, 600. We are good here. Hold. Sometimes you hold the shit even if you're in profit. You know, a little bit of risk is important. If you don't take risk, you don't make big dollars. $100, $200 anybody can make without risk. If you really need to pump your account and stay on that course, start taking a little bit of risk. Safe play is a safe play, you know. All righty. So let's go to Tesla. Tesla is not a long position here. You see this order blocks, they have already been mitigated. There's a possibility again, sharp drop in the market. This the first two candle, it can repeat again. And if this repeat, that's where you take the long position right away. Abandoned baby, market will sell off. I told you. Right here. Daily abandoned baby. What the hell? Ooh. This candle here is not good. Low volume, daily candle at the top, abandoned baby, no contact, lower high. Shit. 629. Hold your short position, guys, even if at loss. Something is cooking in the market. We have abandoned baby on the top on a daily time frame. And it's a low volume candle. So end of the day, we'll see this candle. If it changes the shape, it will be a different story. But right now, dangerous candle. Dangerous candle means that the wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 650 area. Again, 646, 650 area right here. So this candle will decide, not today, because right now we just started the candle. It's a daily candle. So we'll see end of the day which shape this candle closes. Okay. So make sure you stay tight on your short position. Perfect. This is what I was expecting on 5 minutes. Pinpoint. Green candle spin. I told you if this hold this shape, next candle will be green. Take down the volume, mitigate the fair value gap, and sell again. Repeat these two candles here once again. Repeat. Bring it to 675. And mark the bottom for the day, which is your gamma flip 675, and then bounce. So market need to sell off from here. Again, we are holding the point of control line, sell off. All right, price spin on NVDA, price drop, recovery, price spin, drop. Amazon, everything. 1905, price spin, bounce, double dodgy. Okay. Looks like market will shake. Duolingo is a buy here. Why you want to buy Duolingo, man? DUOL. Why you love learning French, huh? Parlez-vous français? All right. I can Hashi candle on Duolingo. Why the hell you buy at the top of the third angle? on 30-minute time frame. See, forget about it. Don't even look at the chart. You are about to have a dump. Don't even look at Duolingo. No, no. And only thing you do is run. Don't look back on Duolingo. It's done. Wave 3, all-time high. Look at this one. Buying climax, ultra high volume candle. If you watch the VSA candle, the VSA training. This is your top candle right here. Boom, wave 4 down. Don't even think of buying. I've told you stop buying. We are out of buying. Okay, BMNR taking the support here. Bounce coming on the next candle. 677.59. Price spin at the bottom. Dump is coming on this shit. S&P 500 short. Continue holding the short. Sideline. What I'm thinking is undecided market here. Okay. Downside volume fill up going on right now. Yes, 100% will be selling the covered call. There is no doubt about it. Friday will be wild. Wild swing like this one. Like you see this one, drop, bounce back, this shit. Bull, any premium, whatever the premium is, 26 December, $12. Look at option chain. Let's make some money. Let's make some money, man. Let's make some money. Let's make some money here. Now we'll start making some big dollar. Enough is enough. Okay, let's see up there if there is any trade setting. 122 hood. Okay, hood is down. GM is 2142. GM is holding nicely, 2142. GameStop, sell the covered call, those who are holding it. Yeah. Go covered on GME at everyone. Go covered on GameStop now for go for 26th of December. 26th of December at break-even strike. So whatever your break-even price is, sell that call on GME. We've been stuck in this trade. We made money, but still stuck in this trade. So we want to come out. Okay. 137. Okay. Royal Bank. To log into my another account. Bloody hell. GameStop is on this account. Where is BMNR? Is on Scotia. Come on. 451903553295692. Yeah, 136 Solana dropping. That's what we wanted. The shit is holding this candle green. Okay, let me just check my GME trade on my another account first. Give me 1 minute, okay? GME. This is a pain switching between the accounts. All right, so I have a 28 November call. Bloody hell, that's expiring. And if I close now, oh man. If I close this, I have to pay $72 commission to Royal Bank. This piece of shit charged so much. 28 November. What options premium I have? 28 November. La, 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 la. Okay, 28th of November, I have this options which is for a $30 call. Come on, interactive broker. Now you sign me out. Okay, quick. Come on. Option $30 call for 28th of November. That is giving me, there's no bid. What the hell do I buy? Buy for 1 cent? Someone is selling call for 1 cent? What the fucking these pieces are out of their brain. Give me 4 contract for 1 cent market price. $30 advice number, $30, $1 call. Why someone short the call for 1 cent? What these people are all about? What they want? I don't know what's wrong with these people. Like, really, someone is selling 1 cent call. Why would someone sell 1 cent call? What's the purpose? What he's trying to achieve? Anyway, I paid him 1 cent. That's fine. So now I can sell 4 different call for December 26. This is for only premium is. Let me go for what call do I sell? 19th of December. 19th of December, I can do 26 for 35 cents. 19th of December, $26 की call. यहाँ कर लेता हूँ. Something is better than nothing. I've been stuck. Okay, options. Strike price, we are going for 19 December. We are going for $26. Okay, $26. I can sell this. Okay, call. No, yeah, call, sell. Oh, I have to select the strategy. Shit, cover call. Come on, you piece of shit. Why I'm trading with banks, I have no idea. Covered call, 19th of December. Okay, so I'm selling $26 for 19th of December. Place the order. Come on. Okay, account USD. Account margin USD. Number of contract. I'm selling 24. And 26 GME calls, not market price, limit price, point, kitna hai? 35, I can sell, yeah, 0.35, 0.35, 26, 24 contract, okay, go. Boom, filled, okay. We ordered today, so 35 multiplied by 2400. So I collected 2400 multiplied by 0.35. That's 2400 multiplied by 0.35. That's 840. I paid the fees of $14. So $826. Okay, that's cool. 800 for 19th of December. 19th of December, we have about 20 days. Okay, that's cool. All right. So GME covered call is Netflix. Go covered on GME. I have sold 26. My call is 19th of December for $1.26. $4 0. 35 cents. I'll update this one. I've sold underwater on my break even is 30 on GME, but I've sold the call for 26 underwater, $4. I think it's not going to 26 easily. So just a little bit of risk is better. I'll be happy even if I cut this position because we have made enough money on this one since the trade started. Bull cover call still good stake. No. Bull. It's dropping. Wait for retracement. Wait for recovery. Only call I have sold is for GME. That's it. Everything I'm still holding uncovered. I'll be selling call after 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, probably 3:30 when the market is in momentum, end of the day. Market suddenly dropped. We don't want to sell the call now. We want the recovery. 3:30 is the right time to sell the covered call. But I will 100% sell today. Okay. Forget about investing in America. I don't have enough money to invest in America. Solana. Bitcoin 87,000, red candle. This candle will fail. It will drop from here, right in this area, which is 86,000. Solana 136.46. I told you this candle will fail. This is guaranteed of this candle to fail. Why? Let's look at what's going on here. So up, this one up 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3. This 3 will become 5 because the price is still upper band of the near the point control. If you see the fixed volume range profile here, you will see why the price is dropping from here. So if you go, we'll focus more on learning so everybody start making some money here, like quick money. So you see this? Look at where the point of control is here of this trend, lower high to the current calendar fixed range volume profile. The price is right under this. Price came down, retest, sell off. Once the price cross this, then it will make an upper loop. Like once we cross this, then we go like this. When we are under, we go like this. So if the price comes right in this area, 133, 132 area of the trend line, which is coming from the previous higher low, right in this area, 1 point, lower low to the higher low, third higher low, I'll be opening a long position on Solana, right at 132 area. Okay, scalping, we can do a little bit more, but there is a long position. This position I'll be holding. Okay, scalping is different scenario. Scalping, again, very similar situation. Everything is pointing into 132 area right here. You see that 130, but it won't come to this one because this head and shoulder pattern is not guaranteed that the price will come here. All righty. So what we are looking at on the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, this ramp fail up, retest 200 EMA down again. Okay. So we are cool here. What I'm doing with my BMNR, I have a BMNR on every single account. Every single account I'm holding, there is a BMNR. All right, what if I buy more BMNR on this account? I have 61,000 left. 61,000. How many BMNR I can buy in 61,000? So I can buy 2,000, is it? So 61,942, 60,000, sorry, why I'm typing here? Okay, 61,942 divide by 29.74, 29.74. I can buy about 2,082 stock. So 2,082, I will go for 1,200 share here, and I will keep the cash for 800. Okay, 1,200 share. 1,200 share of BMNR at 29.72, 29.72. That will be 35,000 makes sense. And I have 1,000 here at 51 on this account. 1,000 share at 51. What will be my average? Ask ChatGPT. 1,000 share at $51.50. Sorry, 51.11. What's the average here? Bloody 51.55. Okay, on this account I haven't average out 55 and buy another 1,200 at 29.75 average price. Okay. So that 51.55 average will be 39.66. That makes sense. So my average on BMNR on this account will be 39.66. That makes sense to buy 1,200 share. Okay. I'm buying 1,200 share of BMNR on one of the accounts. So overall, if you look at BMNR, my position is all 4 account I have BMNR. So most of them are around 41 now, 41, 42 area. None of the account has a higher average than 42. What is that blindly? What do you mean? Blindly staying bearish until the price target, right? No, we are not blindly. We are selling bi-weekly here. Bi-weekly with theta. We are playing theta. Theta play, my friend. We are selling OTM here. 30 delta is Google Call went in profit yesterday itself, all of them. What were you doing? Look here. Okay, so right now we should be closing all of them, which we sold yesterday. You see, so once the price has gone into 3, like 1, 2, 3, you don't short Google Call here. Let me alert. Now wait for recovery. Let the price go back. This fair value gap, which is 325, and then again we short. Everyone, Google short call, close for profit. All calls, exit all short trade now. Okay, wait for the fair value gap retracement, and let me close too. So what will happen? This price from here, it may drop here a little bit more, okay, but eventually it will go and retest this one. The market will be in power hour. Momentum. Order fills fast. There's a lot of things about 330. When I sell my covered call, I generally prefer to sell them at 330. I don't have a short position SPI yet, worth to enter it or wait until 330. You can short a position anytime, it doesn't matter. There's not much of loss on SPY. Short SPY and then buy something else with that money. Don't sit on that money. Okay? Not that, oh, you collected $60,000 shorting 100 share. Okay? So if you are shorting 100 share of S&P 500 here, buy 200 share of NVDA. Okay? Combine these trade with something, not just, oh, you told me short SPY, I'm sitting on short SPY is not pulling back, it's a wrong trade. Don't do that. So what do? Short 100 share of SPY, collect 67,000, buy 200 share of NVIDIA, and then sell the covered call on the NVIDIA. Okay? So even if we end up losing few $100 on SPY, we will end up making that entire money from NVIDIA. So basically use market money to fund your other trade. That's advanced level of trading. When you don't put your money, you collect from the market, you buy something, you make money off. You lose $1 on SPY, you make $2 on NVIDIA, goodbye, $1 net profit. Your investment is zero. This mindset, at least all of us in our group need to come out that, oh, I have money, I have a cash, I need to invest in the market to make money. No, collect money from the market. to fund your trade. Do we have some premium in the BMNR? I really don't want to go covered on BMNR. I really hate going covered. I'll hold it. Not on this. 29 is not the point. We should go covered. Entertainment is free. Okay, let's do some scalping here. Again, bounce. Okay. This candle, if this fails here on this, you see the morning star? If this candle fails, the big drop is coming in the market. They're trying to pin the price today. Essence from the article, Q3 JP Morgan, BlackRock, Vanguard sold about 5 million of MSTR. Yes, we know that. This piece of shit they dumped. Yeah. But the best part about this one, the MSCI decision is already priced in. MSCI already priced in now. We can't compete with these piece of shit. If there is a manipulation, there is a manipulation. There is no way JP Morgan, BlackRock, or Vanguard, we can do anything about these idiots. There is no way to know what they are doing. Okay. There is no way to see their trade because they file the 13F after 30 days. They have a 13 days. This is really bad. The government regulation, you file your 30F after 30 days. So by the time people know that what game they were playing, it's too late. Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yes, that's why the market is pumping today. They want to hold the market upside, so they make everyone happy. And right after the Thanksgiving, there is a shock. That's what I'm looking at. Hold the market green today, and that's why we are selling the call today. So they will hold the market green. And tomorrow is a Thanksgiving, and they don't want to ruin people's day. Purposely holding the market up. And right after the Thanksgiving, here is your gift. Buy-sell ratio today. Which buy-sell ratio? I'm not buying anything. I didn't buy anything. I'm short selling. Until December 2026, trust me, I'll be more on sell side. I just bought say 1200 BMNR on one of my account because my average was 51. Since then I was holding, so I thought, okay, let's average out a little bit. Other than BMNR to average out. Buying day was Friday, 21st of November. I told everyone. Okay, that was the buying day. Now it's not the buying day. Now it's exiting game. Exit where it is possible. This is the time to book the profit which you bought it on Friday, 21st November. Let me give you one best stock which will bounce here from here solid. Okay, let me find you that. Where is my list? Okay, watch list. Okay, go to the chart. Which one stock that will bounce? Where is the volume? ASST. Remember ASST we traded once? Now it looks a good catch here. We don't have a trade, but I think it's a good catch here. You see here, it's under $1 now. If you look at the daily time frame, look at this one. It's a beautiful setup. It's a beautiful setup. The price came down significantly. You see here, the price came down all the way from here, which was right in this area. You see, this was trading here at $12. Price tanked. Okay. And it's in the discount zone. We had this bounce, retraced 100%, and then the green candle. Okay. On ASST 930 EMA bullish cross, I will buy this. I'll wait. I'll monitor. Once this EMA cross happens here, like this one and like this one, once they cross bullish, that's where I'll be putting my entry, because a penny stock, so we'll wait for the confirmation. Generally, we don't look at the EMA cross. Okay, I'll write something like this. So something like this. When this cross happens here, we'll buy this shit. Price target 200 EMA, which is 290. Yeah, this has a solid upside. ASST. Here's some of my trade. Looking for the covered call. What do you think when you have FAR, when you have the price of the covered call? Average HIMS 53. Yeah, I have roughly the same, but we have made enough money on the HIMS. BMNR 43. Yes, Bull 12, Circle 138, Coin 306, Tesla 270. Tesla 270. Tesla, you should be selling some good call here. Tesla has an upside. Okay, let's see what call you need to sell on Tesla. Tesla, you'll be selling a call right in this area, right at this, which is 442. Tesla $440 for 26 December. Okay. What are the premium? Just go and check the premium. I'm just giving you which call will go 99% chance to go worthless. You still have $20 upside, and then you have the premium on the top. Okay, so that's cool. HIMS, BMNR, Bull 12, Bull January 16, $12. Circle, hold on, don't sell call on Circle. Coin, even Coin, rest you hold. HIMS, BMNR, Circle, and Coin you can hold. Rest you hold. That's it. You call me at 12:30 EST, and we'll work on this. Okay, your account need a lot of time. You have so many trade. You should never have like 4, 5, 6 trade. Right now, I have almost like 9, 10 trade. That's it, and millions poured into those trade. Don't keep opening like 2 share, 10 share, 20 share, 100 share, 200 share, and like keep opening trade after trade. Don't do that. Okay, boys. So I'll might be taking a 5-minute break. This should really need to sell off. It's a perfect setup to sell off. You see that on the chart? Daily time frame, higher high, lower high, third touch point, and boom. If you look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, S&P 500 is really the make or break point is today. Very crucial, very, very critical area. And tomorrow Thanksgiving, and Saturday it opened down, gap down. Oh shit. There's a real possibility this candle to be the Friday candle, this one. Like repeat here. Tesla call which I sold yesterday, back in the break-even area. So any drop on Tesla, which is most likely the fair value mitigation on daily, sell off, small pullback here, which is going on right now. You see the sell side volume here. So on a 15-minute time frame, go back up 423 area, mitigate this, sell back into 413 area, 200 EMA. If the Tesla drop to 413, I will close my contract, all of them. And then again, uncovered 413, 412 area of Tesla, 413.51, right? Okay, right in this area. The top of this order block will be the target. You see this order block right here, these three of them. So right in this area, top of this, which is 412.14, 412. So this area, right in this area, this line. If Tesla goes up here, then tank 412, I will close my contract, like short covered call. And then I will let the price go back from here and again back like this. So something like this, from here to here to here, and close all the call here. Something like this. 99% chance this is the outcome. Okay, this is most likely the outcome on Tesla. Before 12, and then we never see this price, and then it shoot up. Okay, I'll take a 5-minute break. Okay, I just need to. I don't have a short position on SPY. You can short a position; it's a free money. Collect the money. Who cares? We don't care about SNPY shooting up. There are more chances for the market to drop, okay, than market going up. Shit, I've been talking for the last 10 minutes and I didn't know I mute. Ah, shit. It was mute from here, so it's fine. Okay. Whom I was talking to in that case? Nobody. All right here. 680. The price will pin here. This is what we were looking at. Critical area today. The market reached to the critical point. It's a make or break point today. Okay, on a 5-minute time frame, yeah, it's pushing. Sorry. What the hell was this shakeout here and then continue upward? That's why people love trading. Okay, 25th of November, which was yesterday, 680 call was trading for 9 cents, and right now it's trading at $1.09. That's 1200% jump on the 680 call since yesterday. 0 DD call. What is that? Can someone remind me of the Discord invite as I'm traveling and trying to get it with my laptop? How to send invite to myself? I don't know. Just download just go to internet, go to Discord and sign up with your username. No invite needed. Download Discord and use and log in. I don't know what invitation is needed for this. Okay, Amazon to 3085, Tesla 419. Market is pumping. Coin is not stopping. 260. It went very fast from 230 to 260. You see that? $30 per share. And that's why on Friday I was keep saying coin is your stock. Coin is your stock. Get in the coin. Momentum, boys, momentum. AMD worth looking at? No, not really. No. AMD is a bad stock. AMD is manipulated badly. AMD was best at 60, $78 when it was trading at 80 a few months back. It has a lot of upside. I always knew it. It is going to 323. Nothing will stop it, but not here. This is not the area to buy. You'll buy it here again, and the next time you want to buy here, 148 area. Not until 148. You should focus on Amazon and coin. Amazon, coin, Mara, and BMNR. Focus on these stock instead of Oracle. Oracle will go up, but it will go up slow. Amazon has a continuous growth. Coin will break out, Mara will break out, BMNR will shoot up once the Ethereum breakout. ICP, Solana 137.42 again. Okay, I think. Okay, on daily we have a bull cross. I'm looking for a trade on Solana. ICP, XRP already gone up. Bitcoin holding 87, lower high. Bitcoin came back to 86 and gone, and again it will come back to this point of control, which is 86,900. So approximately another $1,000 drop on Bitcoin. Cardano. MSTR is still struggling. This piece of shit is pain, man. This really need to squeeze now, because everyone knows that JP Morgan was shorting. Which package is good for the trading view? Now this is not. Yeah, take that. I think 10 indicator is good. Trading we always have a discount this time. Yeah. So explore the offer. Let me see which one. I generally have the higher, but not a lot of people, because in plus and premium is the same thing. Okay. Practically, if you want, such one is subscription 3rd July. Let me see what's included in this one. I think premium is better for 1 year. Premium, that's why I pull back to 570. Even down, my friend, 675 is nothing. It might look to you, oh, why it will go to 675, 6. No love for circle. Yeah. I'm really expecting the market to sell off 680. Everything is pointing downside. The shit has gone up too fast, too up, and that's dangerous for the market. You see that? Look at the trend. Look at this trend. This thing. This drop, continue one direction, drop. This has to come. Point of line is sitting here, which is at 663. The drop will be coming. That's why I'm holding my short position, because I see something here. You see here. Point of control line is still 669. And the price will definitely fall below point of 669. Fibonacci pointing to this area, which is 666.70. Everything is pointing to 6660. This thing, bending market, eventually will tank here, like this one. So the market will come back. It will not continue going shooting up. When the market is green, it's normal to think, oh, now the market is going to blast off, and now it's never going to sell off, and you always think in that direction. Oh, market is going up, what do I do now? But look at your trading history. If you are down even by $10 on your account, you are down because of the market pullback. So the brutal days comes, and it will again come. Never get excited when it's green, and that's what people misunderstand the market. When it's green, they turn bullish. Oh, this time is different, now we are going bullish. No, we have been facing the hell 2 weeks back. Clean spark, nice bounce. Yeah, nice bounce on clean spark. It was on our list on the clean spark. I think this weekly list, the clean spark was on a put sell. Somewhere I saw the clean spark. CLSK. Coach. Yeah, CLSK was on the support. That's what the love is coming from. On the weekly data, it was on the bottom. BMNA $50 call. Why you have a $50 call? Now that's where people are going wrong. Okay, well, unless I ask them, show me your account, they don't tell me the shit they are doing with their account. And then I ask someone, okay, show me your account. Suddenly I see a lot of trade taken their own, buying long calls, and then crying over those trade. What do I do? You can take your own trade, but at least align your trade with my statement. If I'm thinking, okay, Tesla will go up in short term, so make sure your trade align to that direction. Don't think that I'm saying Tesla will go up and then you are shorting a call. Come on. Keep shooting is wave 5. What the hell is going on? In a wave 5, they are pushing the market. And then they will hand over the market right here to the retail investor and tank it to bloody 666. Right at the opening of this order block. This is where the point of control is. You don't get any scalp today. Oh. I wasn't expecting this pump. Everything is pointing downside. Looks like they have purposely programmed the market to stay up today because of the Thanksgiving. Tesla. Okay. Can I scalp on Tesla? Problem is I don't want to short the IRL here, internal range liquidity. This is not the good point to short. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Prices at VWAP. Internal range liquidity, not a good short. Shorting should be here. 426 area, $7 upside. Okay. Here we go. Okay, IRL rejection. Even if this price drop here, I would never short at this point. Never. This is not where I will short the market. Because the price was dropping from here, from the top. This point is your internal range liquidity. So look at here. This trend top here. So either you will short equal high or higher high, that point on a 5-minute time frame. This one right here or here. Yesterday we made a mistake, same mistake on SMCI, shorting internal range. and that's why we got stuck in that. So never short the highest point of internal, like downtrend, this recovery point 1, 2, never short them here. I didn't notice the Thanksgiving thing, because generally when this kind of situation happens, for example, Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving is happening, or something like that, other festive stuff, generally the market is bullish before that. Okay, 99% of the time they will never crash the market one day before, because they don't want to ruin people holiday. It's purposely programmed that the market stay green day before. Let me see if we have a somewhere live trade on crypto and something we can take. I haven't done any scalping today, because when the market is such green, like everything is green, there's no point. Here we go, Sean. Now, if you go back and check your profit, this is what I was talking about. We were here when you wanted to close your trade, and I told you your profit will double. Look at SOXL shooting up like hell. Now go and check your profit again on the short put SOXL. I will still hold SOXL short put. Okay, despite you are in good profit, still I will say hold. This is wave 3. Okay, until the wave 5 comes, even through the wave 4 you hold. Let the wave 5 comes here, which is most likely I'm looking at 43 something SOXL right here. You see the 43.95. At least this is the point you should be closing, 43.95. This order block mitigation and Fibonacci retracement and the dotted line right here. Okay, right here. And never short before 53.74, right in this area. 53.74 you short, definitely then it will tank. But close your short put here and then short the call above 53. Okay, so we're good. This shit, can you believe this, man? Only 1 cent green. I hate this. And let me tell you, this shit is going 500% from here to here. 26.98. Equal high of this point. This point I will play the game this time. I'm not going to miss this for sure. I made a mistake at 49, thinking we made enough dollar from the covered call, and I was taking it lightly. I was never expecting it to go to bloody $5. Let it come this side this time. No matter how much you know in the market, still, somewhere there is a chance that you can't outsmart the market all the time. And if people those who are not learning and don't pay attention or learning, they stand is zero chance here. Booking.com. My God, okay, this shit. My call was expiring tomorrow. I mean Friday. That call went like hell inside here. $300, $300 here. What's that one? 100 multiplied by 3,000 call went to. How much is this called? Bloody hell! This trade was such a beautiful trade. $3,000 investment just become 28 number 4,500. This is the kind of trade we need a lot. So this call went 397. 3,000 become 39,000 in 72 hours from Friday until today. Bloody hell, 40,000. That's a 13x in 3 days. Whoa. And I closed at 7x. Like I could have still double like wherever I closed. The most recent specialist. Yes, the 680 is supposed to close the profit. You see from here. I'm expecting a pullback, Charles. Pullback. 680 calls. You're supposed to make profit. That was a long call. I told you close at 680. That's good. When you say I made enough profit, that's something interesting, you know. Okay, DKNG has started. Straight 37. Another $5 here. Some of us have closed the DKNG trade for profit. One who needed the long 678, 680 on call expiring Friday. No, it's not a good idea. Why you want to go long spread for Friday? Can you buy 690 put? Do a vertical spread to short. You buy 690 put. 690 is in the money. Why you want to buy in the money put? No idea. SPY. This shit has to sell off. This shit has to sell off, man. This one is really need to give up. Low volume, change of character, no change of character here. Spread candle, selling climax. This was the selling climax. This was the volume fill up. This is the volume fill up upside. Pseudo dominance. Lower here, pseudo dominance and breakout here. Today, most likely the market will hold green, mostly. Because they are trying to defend the Thanksgiving. They don't want to ruin it for people, you know. Right before Thanksgiving, one day before, they don't want to crash or sell off anything. Under 27 million. Yeah. Not much on the buy side, but just they were holding the market. 1819, 1852, strong low right here, 1795. Amazon back to 232, same area where we bought it. BMNR is coming up a little bit, 30.35%. Bull is back 5%. That's what I told you when I just now someone asked, oh, what about the bull? Bull is, this is what you wait for the coming back if you miss selling the call. Circle 71.60. Market is green but boring. There is no volatility. Nothing is moving. Which one? Yeah, because today, if you see, they will not let the market tank today. It's too bad if they sell it today. I'm expecting Friday they will give a wild swing. Yeah, like look at this one. And the problem when RSI is like this one, when you are marking the RSI high like this one, if you're looking at the screen, this is where the top is found of the market. You see this? From this point to this point, this is where the top, and then the RSI tank. And most likely they will sell on Friday. I'm 100% certain. Look at where the market is at 4-hour time frame. Right at the resistance, right at the body at this resistance, wick at this resistance, and fair value gap at 660. They'll give it a wild swing on Friday. This is not how the market goes up. 649 to 680 in how many days? 21st November, Friday to Wednesday. That's 4%. How much I was expecting SPY. On the Discord, I alerted. We have hit the 2-week price target in 4 days, which I was looking at. This was 2 weeks bounce. This exact bounce supposed to be in 2 weeks. I alerted you. Wix SPY. Precisely, I alerted some percentage upside. What was that? I alerted at some 3.32% or something over 2 weeks. I'm sure I posted somewhere. I saw it on the reflexivity yesterday. Let me see. This current price, this was 2-week target, which I was looking at from here to here. This was 2-week target, and we have completed in 4 days. Fast supply, fast demand is a problem, and that's why it doesn't make any sense here. Come on, open the SPI. Piece of shit. SPY. End of the feed. Watch list. Okay, not 1 week. This one, I saw this one on Friday. This thing. So this was 2 week market is too much up, too quick. Okay, this is 3.37%. Came into 4 days, 16 hours. This came into 4 days, 5 days, 4 hours. Let's see if this is matured or no. So we need here 3.7%. 3.73%. This time frame, 3.73%, we needed back in 4 days, 16 hours. Okay. 4 days, 8 hours. Okay, so this is the fast supply. Fast supply never ends well. Yeah. 10 bar, 4 hours, 16, 4 days, 16 hours, 4 hours, 16 days, 257 volume. The fast volume. You see the volume in this area, there's a high volume suddenly, and that will never end well. VIX is highly oversold. Once the VIX break this trend line, right here, you draw the trend line. Once the VIX break this, you are a buyer. Yeah, that's what we are looking at. It's an anchor candle right here. This thing, this right here. Yeah. Around 3 o'clock, not right now. If it's dropping, let it drop a little bit. So what's the problem we are looking at? You see this on the VIX RSI? Higher high, high point, higher high, perfect, death cross. If you go to the VIX trend line down, once it break here, break this side and golden cross comes, this will shoot up, VIX SPY will tank. That's a perfect setup building up for the sell-off. Bought cheap put for Friday only because MSTR is still low while market cap. That's my only indicator. Yeah, market is too up. Market should go in 3 to 4 days like this one. Yeah. Year to date SPY update up 38%. Yeah. Market is too much up. Market is screaming all over. You bought the cheap put on SPY? What did you buy? MSTR, they manipulated it badly. I don't know why they hate Michael Saylor so much. So what they are doing, because JP Morgan and BlackRock, they don't have enough Bitcoin. Okay, so what they are trying to do, okay, this guy is buying all the Bitcoin, let's take him down. Kind of a revenge trading. It's not good, it's not good. They should have never attacked this company. They killed the MNAV, which we were trading at 3. They brought it down to 1. The entire premium is lost. But hopefully it will wake up. We have a lot of time left. We still have time until June. We have 18 June call. So I'm still hoping we have time. Yeah, 669 magnet. Yeah, 681.49. Yeah. This is the one I'm looking at. This, you see, this it's already filled. This thing, the red one right here. The fair value gap mitigated right here. Selling a resistance, third lower high, body close below the trend line. There is a lot of bearish setup right at this point, right here. 100% bearish setup. Sometimes you buy these kind of put, you pre-planned your brain that either I will lose this money, $300, $400, whatever, or it will end up like the same thing I did with booking.com on Friday. I bought at the money call. I thought, okay, I'll lose $3,000. Worst case, I end up. And now that contract is trading for $40,000 in 3 days. Bloody, that's too much money. And almost anybody can afford that $3,000 contract. What you bought it here? 669 put. Okay, 669. Okay. Yeah, that's very cheap. Yeah, 20 cents. I don't know. Will the 669 put will make money? You bought it? How will it make money? The theta, okay, delta is 5, theta is 16. So stock must drop almost about $6 on Friday to make this money. $6, like 681 straight into 675. Then only you can make money. Otherwise, it won't make a lot of money. At the money makes a lot of money when they go in the money. 669 won't make a lot of money because 16 theta tomorrow 16 will be taken. Monday morning we wake up. Sorry, not Monday. I mean Friday morning. We all have MSTR, my friend. I have a bigger position than anyone. So there's nothing to be embarrassed. We are not in a race that we only win. You need to understand. And especially when the BlackRock and JP Morgan is purposely manipulating the stock, forget about it. The least you can do, don't try to think that you could have done something better on MSTR. Look at MSTR, what happened. And I'll tell you, then you will understand what things went wrong. How can you even think in your wild dream? Okay. So you see this bull run, then the price retrace, then the bounce, top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the wave B, or you consider it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the way you count from here. That's why they manipulated the markets. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay. Right here, we took the exit from our previous positions right in this area. 450 area, we took the exit, the trade we were taking here. Okay. But then comes the price of this 5 comes down A, B, and C. A, B, C, right in this area, 291, 329 area, this one which we were looking at the bottom. This liquidity 1, 2, equal low 3, taken down in this point. So we were never expecting the price to drop below 298. 329 was our bottom, 329.58. We never expected to drop it below 300. And right here, 329, we saw the jump. Again, $300, we saw the jump. There was no reason for this sell-off. This one. This was total bloody. JP Morgan and this BlackRock took over the stock and they continue selling and selling and selling. Once the price was above the fixed volume range profile, bouncing on the point of control line. So fixed volume range profile, bounce, point of control line, bounce. Above the point of control line, it's supposed to go up. Look at even the Fibonacci indicator was pointing here, which is 434. Right here, this was the price target to sell. So it could have been something like this, you know. So from here, this was the right outcome. Right outcome. Come here, mark the lower high, and then sell off again like this one, and then sell off back to 261 like this one. This would have been the possible outcome. Here they took over, purposely manipulated the price in single direction. Like you wake up every day, you short for a few million, every day you short for a few million, and you take it down. There is nothing you could have done to save it. There was no calculation in this drop. Okay, this is pure greed, corporate manipulation, scam, whatever name you call it. And people are calling out. Look, JP Morgan. It's in news everywhere. Look, JP Morgan faces the heavy backlash from the Grant Cardone. JP Morgan accused of manufacturing the 10th October crash. Investor accused JP Morgan for targeting Michael Saylor's strategy. If something like this shit is happening, you see that? If JP Morgan purposely go behind one stock and target Michael Saylor, we are too small. Okay, all together we don't make 100 million volume in the market in the group. So we are nothing. This piece of shit, they took over the, like purposely manipulated. They're playing around with retail investor. Here comes the nice drop from 680 call. There is no other call here, so cool. Honestly speaking, as long as you look at the technical analysis or fundamental anything, this point, you see this point where 305, there was no reason for MSTR to drop below this, and it should have gone even from here. If it came to 298, it should have hold this trend line and continue marking this one here, two here, three upside here. This piece of shit, I don't know why it doesn't work. Like this, like this, like this. This was the possible outcome. This is what should have been for MSTR and the bending market right here. You see this bending market right here. This was the real outcome. We waited like hell. We waited since 457 all the way to 329 to open a trade, and then these piece of shit took over because of the November volatility, and they got it perfect opportunity because the market was selling, people were panicking, liquidation was happening, a lot of margin call were hitting, and they took the advantage. We can't blame them. There's nothing we can do except focusing on making our money of MSTR, making it back from some other trade, or wait on MSTR when it comes back. There's no fair game in stock market that, oh, why they are doing something wrong. We also short the market. We also do the same shit. When we are making profit, someone is losing, right? So it's the same thing. Look at this piece. Look at this piece of shit. We are holding our short position on SMCI, and then this guy has been calling it for 20 years. Robert Kiyosaki, the rich dad poor dad guy. The biggest crash in the history has begun, and the market is flying. It's all over green, and he posted 26 November. It's coming. Biggest crash is coming. It's been 12 years. I don't know when that crash is coming. Painful smile. Come on, what's going on? Don't hang here. Looks like too many windows open. I have to close some of them. Come on, come on. Reload. Okay, let the window refresh. I don't know, maybe internet down or something like that. Assuming 682 was the high, where do we expect the pullback? 66939, same area. What happened to trading view, man? Suddenly the shit has gone blank. Okay. Okay. Solana. Crypto is selling again. Where I was sold 135.45. Bounce $137.2. Okay. 138.65 here. Retrace this. Fail. Tank again. Okay. 87. Fade caught. 88 and down. Where the hell are they pushing the market? There's no reference point. There is nothing. This way, value gap 682.94. Where is coming from? Point of control line is here. Let me try to figure out. Market will come here. it will tank badly. I don't know. Everything is pointing downside. This is where the price is pointing, 665, 664 area. Everything is pointing into that area. You see, this one, 669, 665. This is the area that where the market belongs. It's pumped, total artificial pump in S&P 500. It will not sustain. It may sell off at 685.09. Possible the next $5 leg on the gamma exposure. Wow. It's a booming market. Neither is going up nor is going down. Okay, favorable gap down. Retest, mitigate, and drop on 1 hour. BMNR has a breakout setup. Up, down, up, third leg. ABC, and you have this hidden inverted head and shoulder here if you see. You see a little bit, it's hidden inside. There are two of them actually. One of them is here. One of them is here. This thing. This thing. And one is this entire thing here. Right here. Right here. So there is something going on here since this breakout. This thing right in this area. All right. So there are two patterns going on right now. There's no fair value gap. There is nothing. 36 area will wait. Another $6, 20% upside, and then we'll decide. 257, maintaining this path nicely. 306. Is there a big trade somewhere? This is where I'm looking for same trade, like booking.com trade kind of trade. If it did sell off 1834 and bounce off this trend line, take this trend line like this thing, like this. That gives us the lower high. Nice trade. I'll stop the stream because there is no scalp trade today. I couldn't find a single scalp. It's like directional market. There's morning pullback was one option. That's it. There's no decent trade for the scalping. Except the wicks. VIX has a trade ready today. VIX, this 1885. This sell-off will not last. You see that this sell-off will not continue selling off. This has to bounce. And the bounce will be 20.75. And also, if you do here to here, you see that everything is pointing upside. So right here, VIX will make $1 or $2, a decent $1 or $2 on the 1 hour. It's highly oversold. VIX is highly oversold. Assuming 682 are the high, where do we expect the pullback? 665, 669 area. Uh, 665 area is really the area that I'm looking at. Equilibrium right here. This order block, at least the top of this order block is very important. Okay, this order block right here, which is 66890. This area is very, very crucial. Market really need to sell to 668, which will be 2% drop. Is there a premium to collect on SPY? $682 call to sell today. 682 call for today, 35 cents. How many contract is this? 682. Too much margin. All right, I'll end the stream because there is no scalp trade. There's practically no point staying whole day online. I'll have a coffee. I'm a little bit tired, and then I'll be on the Discord. Okay. So any question will be on Discord. 3 o'clock. Make sure everybody go covered. Okay. OTM covered call most of the call because market will not sustain here. This is unbelievable. We went too high, too fast, and that's a problem. It's a what do you call it? Fast demand in the market. Okay. This too high, too fast. We need to protect ourselves. You see? Yeah. Any question here? Are we expecting 6-way pullback on Friday? No, not on Friday. But from this Friday to next Friday, between of these two Friday, definite. Share if you want to book a profit and free the capital, then it's okay. Otherwise, I'm holding my position on Oscar. 18 something was the price target. So I think it just reminded me. 1890 was the price target. So we should exit that trade now. Let me see on the 4-hour time frame if there is a 1872 price target hit. This is what we were looking at. So we'll exit the trade. Yeah. 1872 was the price target. We have retested. We got the fractal. Exit the trade. Yeah. Let book profit on Oscar. All trade close for profit. So this will give us the liquidity for the market pullback. Okay. I will also look for the Amazon trade, which we had. We bought the share at 232. Right now trading at 230. So we are losing $2. But 5th of December 220 call, which is $12, we are making $300. So we are at break even. We'll hold Amazon. Okay, we are at break even right now, or just $100 profit. So for $100, there is no point closing. Oscar, Rivian, we already closed, but I'm just dropping a new alert if someone is holding, so just to alert them. And one more trade we closed. Which one we closed? There was another alert. Which trade was that? There was one more trade we cut it completely. Google short call. Okay. So no one should have this trade. Oscar, Rivian, and Google, no trade at all. If you have a trade, adjust something, close it for profit. There's no point holding anything right now. Bull, let it come. I'll be selling coil, covered call on the bull, coin, Mara, I will pass. HIMS, I will pass. There is no point selling anything. Coin will be selling. BMNR will pass. It's not really worth it to sell BMNR and bull. Coin, Meta is back. Meta is red for the day. Meta is red. Meta need to give us a little bit of retracement here. Okay. For the next entry, I'm really looking to get in, like exit the 680 call and then next bounce before we sell again. We have taken in a profit on Meta, but still we need more here before it bounces up all-time high. Neo trade entered. Okay, Neo, we got the long position today, so this is fine. So this is the fourth thing we have done today. We have traded some calls on SMCI. That's it. Oscar out, Rivian out, Google out, Neo added. Okay. Friday, the market tank, be ready to close the Neo covered. Meta covered. Market need to top right here, right now. That's it. Enough is enough. On daily time frame, the price is still at 669. Everything is pointing to 669. Everything on the chart. I'll stop the stream. We are not taking any more long trade or short here. We'll just monitor. 3:30 around, we'll be selling some calls today. I'll be online. Meanwhile, I'll call the web developer about our website, how it's going. All right. Thank you.